need bourbon for my blues, a special love to set the mood, hearts and hearts that we must choose. So I'm killing bourbon for my blues. Times are tough and love is rare. With a broken heart, with an empty stare. Inspiration, what it takes. Liquid love to break the hate. I need a home where I get in. From a saint I turn to sin. My sorrows drown, I drink it down. How many days I'm giving praise. I need bourbon for my blues. The only way to win is lose. A poison hearts that we must choose. So I'm killing bourbon for my blues. Wreck my dreams, wreck my life. Wreck my body, lose my wife. Price I pay to sing the saddest song. Bleeding hearts bleeding out until it's all long gone. There's a demon, she is tempting me. Gives me a thirst so desperately. And now I just can't seem to stop this train. I crash myself into a river of pain. I need bourbon for my blues. A special love to set the mood. Poison hearts that we must choose. So I'm killing bourbon for my blues. I need bourbon for my blues. If I drink enough, I'll make the news. For this guitar I will abuse. I think it's time to turn me loose.
Welcome to a Saturday edition of Off the Cuff on the Bluff with your host, Dean Franklin. That's me. This is going to be known as the lighter side of Off the Cuff on the Bluff. We have a special guest today, an artist from Hot Springs, Arkansas, and her name is Deborah Mills, Deborah K. Mills, and she has an event at Master Design Salon and Wellness Monday, and I encourage you. That's over on Wheelis. I encourage everyone to go check her art out. I'll show a little bit of it here. Um, let's pull this up. This is some of her work. There's the pyramid, the Hernando de Soto Bridge. And I'm going to let her come on here in a few minutes. And Sheila Wilson as well. Sheila is the owner of Master Design Salon. Deborah is originally from Hot Springs, Arkansas. She spent 5 years in Memphis, Tennessee, 3 in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, and now back home in Hot Springs. She's painted professionally for 24 years. Acrylic, watercolor, mixed media, color that doesn't apologize. She's got 40 years in cosmetology, shaped every one of her designs, her paintings. She's trimmed, teased, and listened until the women in her head stepped right onto the canvas. Women with edges, soft, sure, stubborn, pulled from real life. A co-worker's grin, a client's sharp wit, a friend's steady hand, a stranger who left before names. Deborah chases fashion like a cat with yarn, weaves it into the paint until the canvas smirks. Then she leans into his grace, and she'll have to tell me if I'm saying this gentleman's name right. Amadeo Magdalani, who painted from 1884 to 1920, that's her biggest inspiration. 20th century Italian artist whose iconic long necks she borrowed, then lit with her own fire. Abstracts round out her work, negative space painting. Her newest technique, layering Chinese rice paper under paint, torn sheet music, and pasted poetry. Deborah's work collaborates human connection and everyday magic. Now let's see if we can bring Deborah on. Deborah, are you there? Sheila? Let's see if they can come up. Well, in the meantime, let me take you to Deborah's Facebook page. This is the Facebook page for her artwork. Deborah K. Miller, artist. My brother saw some of this and he thought it was a little whimsical. I hope we can get her on and she can explain a lot of this. Let's check out some of her photos. That's when she's going to be at the salon, Friday, February 23rd. That's not Friday, February 23rd, Monday, from 5 to 7. Master Design Salon and Wellness Center, 5149 Wheelis Drive. Wake up and makeup. You can see in this one, you can see the musical notes if you look deep enough. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Let's do it this way. Well, it appears we're having technical difficulty trying to get them back on. They were using a cell phone. And sometimes these things happen. I'm going to pull let me go back to this. Go check their workout. Go check her workout. And stay tuned for more lighter side. There's a couple of people I plan on interviewing, local businesses, and because politics gets a little crazy at times. So we'll see if we can't get her from Hot Springs sometime back on the show. And we'll do this another time. All right, let me see if I can't send him a. I didn't leave him. Hold on just a second. Let's see if we can do this again. Uh, resending her the link. Now let's see if we can get her back on. In the meantime, while we wait, if you're watching this, tell me how my setup is. I got a lot of good constructive criticism about having to look up at the screens, not really looking into the camera. So I've done a few things, changed a few things up. So maybe this is a whole lot better than what it was before. Still not really what I want, but it does look better, I think. But that's just my own personal opinion. Let me let them know that I sent the link. We'll see if we can get them back on. Hope everybody's Saturday's going well. Did a wee bit of celebration with some friends of ours tonight. Shout out to Michelle Kathy. Her birthday was earlier, but because of all the weird snow and ice and everything, it got put off till tonight. Party at Neshoba. While we're waiting to see if they can get on, if you noticed in the music, Adam is a good friend of mine. Has a full-blown studio at his house, and I'm working on getting the copyright, or I guess that's what it is, or just have him whitelist my YouTube page so you can hear the music on the YouTube page. Also, Off the Cuff on the Bluff. We'll give them a few more minutes. And if, like I said, if we can't get them on, I'll reach out to Deborah and see if we can just do something from her studio in Hot Springs. So we'll see how it goes. Well, folks, let me come back on screen. We're going to try to get her on again. And so I appreciate you, anyone that tried to watch. So y'all have a good rest of your Saturday. Have a good evening. And tune in Monday night, 7 p.m., Monty Fritz, the only constitutional conservative, Christian constitutional conservative, running for governor for the state of Tennessee. It ought to be a good one. See y'all there.